Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this time it's a unique product. I've been searching for this for a long time. I was waiting for this to come in the MI store. It just came today. So that's why I'm making this video right now. I'm going to publish it in a day or two. Now this is the MI Bluetooth audio receiver. Now what does a Bluetooth audio receiver do? It can make any wired 3.5 mm jack device into a Bluetooth one. So for example, you have a lot of favorite earphones or headphones that you use, but they are not Bluetooth, but you like the sound quality of those headphones or you're comfortable with them. You do not want to move to a Bluetooth device altogether because you are comfortable with that product. There are a lot of people who do not want to move away from the devices. For example, let me just show you some earphones. Okay, so the Boat, the Sony, this also another Sony, the DJ version. Now all these have unique features, so which you do not get with regular Bluetooth headphones or earphones. Now this has its own rotating head. You can use it for that. This is mainly used for DJ consoles, so this is different. You do not get a Bluetooth version for that. So that's another earphone. This has extra super extra bass, and it's a heavy duty, it's got heavy duty drivers, and these are really big. So the Bluetooth version that you get, they do not have drivers as big as these because they take a lot of battery. So it does not make any sense in making Bluetooth earphones with such big drivers. The Boat ones, you do have a lot of other Boat ones, but if you compare, this is a bass head series one. You do not get bass head series Bluetooth earphones because Bluetooth does not have, the battery will be drained so much that within an hour or so the battery will die. So that's why you do not have bass head series Bluetooth earphones. So this solves all those problems. Now all these earphones can be used with this. So I can get all that effect with a Bluetooth device now. So I'm going wireless. So I'm just assuming that the power of this thing is going to be good, but I really don't know. I haven't tested it as yet. So that's what it's going to be good for. I'm really excited about this one because I think there are a lot of things that I can do with this. So let's go ahead, open it up. Now, okay, from where? No, I don't see a seal. Okay, that is really strange. Okay, so there's no seal on it. Sorry, unboxing knife. Not today. So let's open it up. Okay. Okay, so that is the device itself. So it's that small. So you have a 3.5 mm jack here and a charging port here. This must be the LED. I don't think this comes with a mic, but we'll check that later on. So let's keep this aside. Let's see what all does it say. So it says Bluetooth audio receiver. 1,199 is the price on it. I think I bought it for 999. I'll see that later on. So okay, nothing. So it doesn't have any information regarding what it does. Let's see in the manual. Okay, so it's got a 3.5 mm jack, multi-function button. This is a LED indicator and a charging port. So there is no mic built into it. So there's no microphone. Okay, so this is basically meant for just music transfer. So you can transfer music. So you can connect any, like if you have a small or maybe a home theater system, you can connect an aux port onto it. This aux wire, you get an aux cable with it and then connect it to the home theater system and then just pair it with your phone or maybe a smart device like a Fire TV stick or anything and then transfer the sound from there. So you can do all those things. So we'll be talking about that later on. I'll be doing a full review, full testing on this. So connecting will be simple, turning off, turning on, charging, simple. Okay. Okay, one thing though is over here it says answer calls, reject calls. I don't know how is that going to happen. Okay, so what I think is 1 2 3 1 2 3. So that's just a stereo pin. Okay, let's see how does it work. I think it may use the mic on the phone, but let's see. I'm not sure about that. This is what I'm not sure about, because I don't see a mic. The instruction does not show a mic, but it says answer call. So answer call, reject call, put call on hold, all these function are shown over here. So we'll be checking that later on. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the receiver itself. Now, this entire thing is one piece plastic. There's no opening over here anywhere. The opening is over here, so in case you want to repair it or something happens, you can open it from here. So that's where the micro USB charging port is. There are only two ports, one at the bottom, micro USB charging port, and one on the top, that's the 3.5 mm jack. Other than that, you just have one button. Now this button is the only button on this entire device. There's no volume control, nothing. So the volume control will be from your phone, or if you have a headphone which has a volume button on it, even that is supported. Even that way it works. But here there's no volume control. You can receive calls, decline calls, receive calls, do all those things. Forward track, back, pause track, all those functions can be used by this same one single button. Now this is common. A lot of people know how to use a single button now, because most of the remotes, wired remote or whatever, are coming with a single button now. So that's all that there is. You have a clip over here, so you can, now the clip is big enough to go onto any surface like a cloth or something, it's fine. But if you're trying to put it on a belt, then I don't think it'll fit properly, because it doesn't have enough of space between that. But for regular cloth, t-shirt, jeans, pocket, whatever you want to put it in, it'll fit fine. Here the MI logo at the back, nothing in front. This is not a mic. This, let me just do a close-up. This is not a mic. This is a LED indicator. Let me just switch it on for you. Okay, so you see hopefully you see a blue, wait, okay, okay, so it's a LED indicator. So you can see it has two colors, red and blue. Red and blue right now means that it's not connected to anything, so it's in pairing mode, so you can pair it. Let me just show you how to pair it. Okay, so on your phone, switch on the Bluetooth and scan for device. Now, when it's in pairing mode, you would see the red and blue light blinking. That means it's in pairing mode. Now you'll see MI Bluetooth audio receiver. So select that and it's connected. So as soon as it's connected, you'll see that the red and blue blinking light is gone. Now, over here, if you see the services, it's got both the services, media and call audio. So that means it supports phone calling too. So that's what we'll be discussing next. So I'm going to use this on different devices and then we will talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about the product itself. So I've tested it. I've used it with a few different kind of earphones, headphones, and checked one major thing, which is a big question with a lot of different people, that how is this going to support phone calls? So basically, this does not have a mic. So I've tested it already. It does not have a mic. This just receives sound and you can hear it on your earphone. But if your earphone has a mic on it, like this one has a mic on it, then this one's mic will work with this. So if I get a phone call, this mic gets activated, so I can take a phone call with that. But if your earphone does not have a mic, then the mic on the phone gets activated. So you'll be hearing it here. You'll answer a call. The sound that the other side will be hearing is from the phone's mic. So if the phone is in your pocket, then they'll not be able to hear you much. They'll be hearing the background. So that's resolved for a lot of people now. So now you know how does that work. Sound quality wise, this is very nice. It's not like a wired earphone. Like all these are wired earphones. The sound quality that you get from them is totally different. You cannot compare it with a Bluetooth one. This comes around 70% of what they can actually perform. It lacks in a lot of low end bass. So for example, I have this mega bass series earphones from Sony. I have the bass head series earphones from Boat. I have a lot of other earphones which have a lot of bass and stuff. So the bass is not that much. It's there, but it's not that great. So if you're a bass head and if you want to go wireless, this is not going to be that great for you. But for a purist and for general use, this is very nice. The volume goes to around 70% of what a headphone or earphone is capable of doing. So when I say capable of doing, what I mean is now these earphones have a lot of low end bass, the bass head series and the mega bass series earphones from Sony. They have a lot of low end bass. So the low end bass really gives you a lot of vibration. That vibration you'll not feel with this because it does not have that much of power in it. So basically on a phone, the phone's battery is powerful enough. It's got DAC in it. You have hi-fi DAC ones or your regular ones, but the amplification on that is much higher than this one. So you cannot expect that kind of sound quality. Sound quality is okay, but sound volume, the volume of the music will not be that great. So 70% of volume of actually what they can actually perform. So volume is done. Sound quality is good. Connectivity wise, 10 meters is normal. I haven't really tested it connectivity wise. I'll be using it in the gym and stuff and then see how it's going to be. So connectivity wise, I'll be talking about it in the later videos when I actually do the complete review. Okay, so excellent sound receiver. Portability wise, very nice. It's going to be one of my daily drivers now for my wired earphones. So I can use this wherever I feel like with any earphone now. So now all my earphones are Bluetooth with this. So all the wired earphones now I can use with this, and it's pretty cheap. Now if you look at sound receivers, they are nothing less than 2000 3000 rupees good quality ones. This gives you good quality. The loudness is not that much. It's like 70% of what they can actually perform, but 70% is also very good. If you compare it with other receivers, the sound volume is always a big problem. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully this video helps you in making a purchase decision if you want to go for this or not. I was waiting for this for a long time. Finally I've been able to purchase this. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, hit the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.